Good morning and happy Football Friday, Eagles. On today's show, we'll have a segment about SM Athletics with Sammy, a girls tennis interview, a football recap with Colin, and finishing off with some boys water polo highlights. Stay strapped in because this roller coaster is about to take off. What's up, SM? I'm London Hudson.
And I'm Ruby Casey. I don't know about you guys, but I'm so glad it's Friday.
Oh, me too. I can't wait for Halloween weekend. But before we get there, let's hand it over to Sammy with a sports report.
Good morning, Santa Margarita. I'm Sammy Borsellino here with your SM Sports Update. To start things off, our boys varsity football team have one more game which will decide where we stand for CIF playoffs. The game tonight is away against Mater Dei. If we come away with a win tonight, we will make it to Division 1, but in the case of a loss, we will make it to Division 2. The certain teams in D1 include Olu, Mater Dei, and Bosco, and in D2 we have Mission Viejo, Edison, San Juan Hills, and Upland. I can't wait to see how tonight goes and how we rank. With the end of football season coming close, boys basketball is starting up again. 2 weeks ago, our varsity basketball team competed in the Border League tournament in Las Vegas from the 13th to the 15th. Tournaments early in the season like this are a great way to learn how to work together. Sophomore starter Braden Kyman states, "We got better and learned a lot that trip, like how we played together as a team and what guys play well with each other. Now we're waiting for John, Logan, and Joe to finish football season." Overall, this upcoming season looks very promising, and I'm excited to see what this roster will bring to the game. That's all I got for you today. Once again, I'm Sammy Borsellino, sending it back to Ruby and London.
Let's go support our Eagle football tonight in Santa Ana.
Oh, you will definitely see me there. Speaking of Eagles, how are Lady Eagles doing?
That's a good question. I'm not sure. Let's check out the girls' tennis interview to find out. Roll it.
I'm with Coach Michaud of the girls varsity tennis team. Coach, you're now just coming off a big win out in Fresno. Could you tell me what you did to prepare for that win?
Well, we did train very hard because the conditions there are really warm, and the girls played fantastic and had a big win against a few excellent teams, so we are really happy about it.
Now, after that win, Coach, you're coming now into league season. So what are you going to do, and what are you expecting for league season? Well,
we just started yesterday, as a matter of fact, and we had a good start. We beat Orange Lutheran, which is a good team. Our expectation is, as every year, to do the best that we can, and hopefully we'll have great results.
Thank you very much, Coach. I hope you have a great season.
Those interviews never fail to impress me.
You know what never fails to impress me? How bad my fantasy team is every year.
We all know you're not very good every year.
Thanks. But I also can't wait for Colin's football report. Take it away, Colin.
What's up, Santa Margarita? My name's Colin Casey. I'm here with the NFL College Football Recap. During Week 7's game, the Philadelphia Eagles took on the Miami Dolphins at home. On the opening drive, Jake Elliott kicked a 24-yard field goal, moving into the second quarter. Hurts screen pass to tight end Dallas Goddard found the end zone. Another touchdown by Hurts, Eagles leading 17-3. Miami converted a 3rd and 18. On to the next play, Hurts' pass was intercepted and returned for a touchdown by Jerome Baker. A.J. Brown got his touchdown with 15 seconds left in the third quarter, Eagles leading 24-17. On to the final quarter, Hurts and Brown connected again for the biggest play of the game, a 42-yard gain down the near sideline. After Gainwell's touchdown, this capped off the game at Eagles 31, Dolphins 17. Moving on to the University of Oklahoma versus UFC Knights game. Dylan Gabriel started the game off strong by passing to Nick Anderson, receiving a 29-yard pass, putting OU at 7 points. The back and forth action between UFC and OU leads a 17-17 score into the half. Throughout the third quarter, quarter ends UFC 23-17. Moving into the fourth quarter, Drakes, Stoops, and Gavin Sawchuk both makes a touchdown, catching up to UFC. The ending score was 29-31, Oklahoma wins. This was a very close game. That wraps up this week's recap. Again, my name is Colin Casey, sending it back to London and Ruby.
Thanks for that, Colin. Now I know in detail why my fantasy team is so bad.
Sucks to suck, but our boys water polo team doesn't. Let's roll the highlights.
Hello Eagles, I'm Zach Barnes and this is the J. Sarah Lions versus SM Eagles water polo game. The coaching by Coach Weathersby was absolutely brilliant. You could clearly see from the Eagles passing to their communication throughout the match. However, SM would end up losing this tough battle to J. Sarah, but I know the Eagles will come back stronger, faster, and soar to victory like they always do. The SM team has grown pronouncedly in their offense as well as their defense. However, that didn't stop J. Sarah from playing aggressive and strong. Even though SM was down throughout the match, they didn't lose hope and played strong. I'm Zach Barnes, and thank you for watching.
Wow, I wish I had them on my fantasy team.
Well, SM, that's all we have for you today. I'm Ruby Casey.
And I'm London Hudson. Have a spooky Hollow weekend, Eagles.
Shake and bake.